Hi my loves, it's Gabrielle Océane and I am going to be doing a soft glam makeup look for you today. I've got all my makeup stuff here with me, so we're just going to get started. I'm going to do it chit chat style because why not? Let's have a little talk. So I'm so in love with my hair color, honestly. This it's like a caramel brown or like a light chestnut brown with a few highlighted blonde pieces, lighter brown pieces, and it's so pretty to me, especially with the darker roots. It just all blends in really well together. If you know me, I love a balayage. This is my favorite hairstyle ever in the world. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is the best foundation in the world. I don't have to try all the foundations to know that this is the best one. The consistency is amazing. The way it just glides on your skin, it literally feels like there's nothing on there, and it sits very nicely on the skin. It looks smooth. You can build it up if you want a heavier look or a lighter look. You can use it how you want. My favorite foundation ever, honestly. And I use the tiniest bit because a little bit goes a long way, I've realized. And then I'm just gonna take a flat brush and blend that in. I focus on like the outer areas of my face and then very lightly bring it inwards, because I'm more of a sheer base girly. I like it when like some aspects of my skin are showing through. I think that's what makes makeup look really pretty for me. So I like it when some of my skin is showing through. So I am in Paris right now. I'm staying at my mum's place because she works in Paris now. So she got a nice apartment and the whole family's here, mum, dad, sisters, and we've been here for 7 days. Tomorrow's the last day. I think we've been here for like 6 days actually. Tomorrow's the last day and I'm literally trying not to be upset about it. Yeah, like I want to stay here. I wish I could stay here, but I have to go back to England. Ugh. And also this shade is very much like blending in. It's a really good shade match for me. This is 15 neutral. And then now I'm going to use my concealer, and I use the NYX Bear With Me concealer in the shade Deep Golden. And I'm just going to apply that with a brush, and with my concealer I'm going to put a little bit here at the inner corner and then a little bit here on the outer part, and then blend it. And again, you just want it to be lightweight. You don't want too much. Well, for me anyway, the way that I do, like my style of makeup, I would say is lightweight, not like a soft glam. So I try not to use too much product. And then just a little bit on the outer part. And then I also do put some concealer on my forehead, just a little bit to brighten it up, and then I'll blend that all in as well. So I'm going to use this brush to blend it, starting with my forehead. And I don't let my concealer dry down at all because I like a sheer look. If you wanted a more full coverage look, then you let the concealer dry down, because then it'll become like it'll stay in place and more difficult to blend, so that will give you the full coverage look. Then I'm gonna blend. How is there always some sort of glitter on my face? How did I even get there? and that blend that in. So today we are just freestyling the outing. My sisters and I want to go out because it's our last day here. We leave tomorrow. Yeah, so we just wanted to go out. We actually don't even know what we're doing, but we're still gonna make the best of it. It's the last day, we have to. I literally don't want to leave. With me, when I'm doing eyeshadow, I do it very, very basic unless I'm actually doing like an artistic, creative look. I keep my eyeshadow very simple. So I'm just going to use this brown here, like this warm toned brown, and just warm up my eyelids with it a bit. I literally, like 90% of the time, 95 I'd even say, I just do brown on my eyelids with a little bit of glitter on the inner corner. Tiny brush to grab a little bit of glitter, and I wonder why there's always glitter on all my brushes, because I use it every day, or I use it when I'm doing my makeup, I mean. For me, coming to Paris will never ever get old. I love it so much, and I love seeing the Eiffel Tower. It's my favorite monument. I think it's so pretty. Obviously the locals are just like used to it, but I feel like even if I was a local, I'd still think it's really pretty. I think, in my opinion, the Eiffel Tower is the prettiest monument in the world. And I'm glad that it also has like a park area to add more nature to it, to the scenery, make it even more beautiful. Like you can see it at the Trocadero entrance with the bridge and the ledge, and then you can also see it when you go down with the park, and it's so pretty. Now I'm going to use my Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Pink Pumpkin. This is my favorite setting powder ever. The shade is so pretty and it really smooths out your base. So I just grab it with a brush, tap it in there, tap a little bit off on the back of my hand. And actually I only started using a brush like 2-3 days ago. Before that I was using a powder puff, and then I lost my powder puff and I was like, let me just use this brush, and now I prefer to use it. I feel like it just makes it, I don't know, it just sets it in really nicely for me. And again, like everything else, just use a little bit. Yeah, what do you need? Do you need me to get anything? So yeah, I'm just gonna use this brush. I was gonna say blush. I'm just gonna use this brush to apply my setting powder. And I put it all over my face. Honestly, the setting powder is so pretty. It's like a really nice peachy color. And it gives you a glow. Before I was using the one size setting powder in the pink one, and every time I would finish my makeup, I'll be like, why do I look like ashy, honestly? And then I realized it was the setting powder. And then my younger sister had this one and she just kept raving about it. So I tried it. I tried hers, and then I was like, absolutely, I'm getting this. Are you kidding? It's amazing. Side note, I took these photos at the beach the other day by the water, and for me it's so important to get water photos because I really love the ocean. It's my favorite. I love ocean themed things, ocean themed like decor, design, because my favorite color is aqua blue. That's where it stemmed from. I was like, I really love this color, and I've always loved the water, like the beach and everything, but it intensified when I was like, I love this color. And I feel like everything aligns because it's my favorite color, aqua blue. I love the ocean. I'm a water sign, I'm a Pisces, so like everything is in alignment. Love that for me. But yeah, I got my photo because when you're on holiday you need the photo, and that's my photo. So yeah, now I'm gonna use this blush, this peachy orange blush from NYX. It's their Buttermelt blush, and I love this. Oh, look at this gorgeous color. Honestly, peachy orangey blush on brown skin is so stunning. Like, for me, this is the best blush color compared to pink or red. And this specific one, it has like a really nice glow to it when you put it on, like a slight highlight. Very, very pretty. Look at that. So I have already put on this lip stain by Huda Beauty in the shade Rich Brown. And now I'm going to put on my Kiko Milano lip liner in the shade Burgundy 17. And this color is gorgeous. Again, my younger sister's the one that had it first, and I was like, I need this. And now I'm going to put on my Revlon lipstick in the shade Pink in the Morning. And apparently, this is the shade that Audrey Hepburn used in the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's, apparently. And on top of that, I'm going to put on my favorite lip gloss, Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Riri. I do really love this lip gloss. My only thing is it comes off like really quickly. I feel like within 5 minutes it's already absorbed into my skin. Like, it doesn't have that lip gloss, like a slight stickiness, which I feel like would have made it more long lasting. But I guess it's also good because sometimes you don't want to feel that stickiness when you're wearing lip gloss. Okay, so I've changed now into this dress and I've put on my beautiful orchid orange flower earrings. They're so pretty. Yeah, but this is the final look of the makeup. I'm really feeling it. Feeling the hair and the makeup is so cute. But yeah, super cute. I am gonna put on my perfume. This is called Juste un Baiser. Juste un Baiser from Fragonard Perfume. We went to Grasse, which is apparently, a place called Grasse, which is apparently the perfume capital of the world. And we went on a tour and everything, and we got to smell different scents, and this was my favorite. I am a gourmand girl down. Love a gourmand scent. Anything sweet, give it to me. But I got the 60 ml, so I don't want to spray too much. I will spray it on the hair because perfume lasts long on the hair. And apparently it's not good to be spraying perfume on your neck near your thyroid. Like, you don't want any further hormone disruption or anything. But yeah, so this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed chatting with me, doing my makeup, and I will see you in the next one.